Common mistake number 3 is not using a pop filter. There's so much to recording vocals and a lot of things get missed, but this is one of those things that goes a long ways. A pop filter protects all of the plosives from going to the microphone. So if I say plosives, there is a lot of plosives, and that capsule inside of the microphone is rattling every time air hits the front of it. But if I put a pop filter in front of it and I say the same thing, plosives, it catches all of that air and it protects it from hitting the capsule of the microphone and shaking it around. If you don't have a pop filter, you can get one on Amazon for like 10 bucks, or you can just hold the microphone off to the side and still face it towards your mouth. Then when you sing with plosives, it's not going directly into the microphone itself. Recording vocals at home can be difficult, and there are a lot of things that you can miss. That's why I created the ultimate guide to recording vocals at home, and you can have it for free. Just scroll down right now and click the top link in the description and you can download that guide for free. There's everything you need to know inside of that guide to recording vocals at home. That way you don't skip anything along the way and ruin an entire vocal mix. Common mistake number 2, grabbing the master output and turning it down because there's too much input. Stop doing that. Your main output should always be at unity. So what I've seen a lot of people do is sometimes everything together will start to get a little bit too loud and it'll start to peak here on the master bus or on the main bus, and they'll grab this fader and turn it down. You don't want to do that at all. You want to select all of your tracks and turn them down. So we will literally just select everything and then we can just turn the fader down and it turns them all down with it. And the number one problem I see all beginner producers make is they download all of the free plugins and as many paid plugins as they can afford. If you can't get a good sound out of the stock plugins inside of your DAW, then you don't need to buy anything else. Understanding the EQ and the compressor that you already have inside of your DAW is going to go a lot farther than buying all of these fancy plugins. If I could go back in time and give myself a piece of advice, I would say don't spend money on plugins, spend money on courses and education. And then when you reach a limitation and the stock plugins you have just can't do what you're looking for, then you can buy. It's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much memory on your hard drive. EQ and compression are the 2 tools that you are going to use in every single one of your productions. And I put both of those tools head to head in this video here. In that video, I go over which of the 2 tools is more important, which one you should use more, and if I had to get rid of one or the other, which one I would get rid of first. So if you want an in-depth look on EQ and compression, click that video right there. Now, as always, go create.